Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1. So the Nuggets win the tip. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now Conley, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets on offense. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Gordon. 11 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota now the other way. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Over Towns. Misses off the left iron. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Gobert. And here is McDaniels. Oh, trying for it. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Murray looking around. There's the pass to Jokic. Another shot. And that one is off. Gobert with the defensive effort. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Murray. Porter trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And here's Conley outside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Murray against Conley. Shot clock at 5. Takes it from 10. Here's Jokic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. They get it back. And the basket by Gobert.
I just love the determination on that backboard coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
Edwards has come in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Porter inside. Working on McDaniels. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Pass to Towns. Here's McDaniels. Here's Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got 6 points.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Murray the pass to Porter. Caldwell Pope with it. Passes it to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. On the wing, Porter. McDaniels defending. From deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Pass to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jheizon McDaniels.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
First free throw is good.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
He's off on the second. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. That's now 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to McDaniel. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots have come from out there. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Nuggets trail by 8. A pass to Gordon.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Outside Edwards. Over to the wing. McDaniels kicks to Conley. Back to McDaniels. Porter with the steal. Murray against Conley. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jokic with the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels doors is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Caldwell Pope outside. He dishes it to Gordon. Jokic against Gobert. With the fadeaway. Jokic, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
The pass to McDaniels from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Porter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Lock at 6. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him over Conley. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Timberwolves leading by 8 to the left wing. McDaniels dishes to Towns. Sinks that one from the post.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside for Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. There's the lob to Towns. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gobert against Murray. Fades and shoots. Here's Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. There's Porter with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Conley the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The Nuggets with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Passes to McDaniels. Puts it up from 7. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Gordon. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Over Porter. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Porter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Towns against Gordon. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
One thing you have to respect is how efficient and consistent Cat is on the interior. This guy understands where his advantages lie.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Off target from outside. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-6 run.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 12-point game. Towns wide open. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers doors won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Here's Alexander Walker, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. Conley inside the line, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Justin Holiday's checked in for Gordon, and a change for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 10. Outside Holiday. Back to Jackson. .32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Jokic has got 5 now.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Reed. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From 12 feet out, here's Jokic, and he makes good on the layup. He has 7.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Reed gets the bucket.
3 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for you.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They've got Jackson. He's out there with Contavious, Caldwell Pope, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now the pass to Jackson. The 11-footer, and too long on the shot. Minnesota leading by 13. McDaniels kicks to Conley. A 3-pointer, no good. The Nuggets shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
And
personal
how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer
That's the
on
line
the
for the
floor.
Timberwolves.
Scores it at a high clip.
Anthony
Can play
Edwards.
big inside and play big
shots.
out. Outside, does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
And the first one drops. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Reggie Jackson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Edwards defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89%. From the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Alexander Walker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Towns comes in for McDaniels, and it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. Both shots good from the stripe. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. The 19-footer is on the money. Jokic just got 9.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
Conley the pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Caldwell Pope. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The wide open look here for Holiday. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Timberwolves leading by 8. Deflects the pass and stolen by Gordon. Porter with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Here's Gordon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Denver.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive role.
And boy, have they started out quick. Running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the right side. Conley finds Towns. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Jokic with the bucket. And now that's 11 points for Jokic.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Left side Anderson over Porter. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Conley. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray the pass to Porter. And here's Caldwell Pope over by Conley. Pass to Gordon. Wide open look. Second chance shot. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
The assist, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic trying to free himself up. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the up fake from Conley is so effective. Draws the contact, will go to the free throw line.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And that one falls for Conley. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Takes it from 10. Reed with the block. Conley surveying the D. Towns down low, defended by Gordon. And Towns gets it to go.
Boy, the well-rounded offensive arsenal allows Cat to deliver consistently on the offensive end. And boy, he is in rhythm right now.
Porter kicks to Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Murray finds Porter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Counter. Gordon's got 8 points.
Quick instincts from the savvy big man. Aaron Gordon getting his shot off under duress. Nice.
And the Timberwolves call time.
After spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert over Jokic. Conley kicks to McDaniels. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. He's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Murray, no good. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And Edwards launches it from deep. And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Foul Anthony Towns.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Porter. And it's Jheizon McDaniels with the foul.
Jheizon McDaniels.
That's foul number 2
That's
for him.
personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Murray up on top. Over by Conley. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
It's Edwards on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Jokic. Lets it go from 11. And that's good for 2. And now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Edwards. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 12.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. That one falls. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
No good on that one.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Jackson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Lets it fly. Denver the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Off target with his 3. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. To the middle. Porter. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Passes it to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Porter. Now here's Jackson. And the pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. There's the lob to Towns. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Porter, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Towns trying to get open. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 15.
Man, Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Denver calls timeout.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Outside Jackson, inside. Trying to end the drought. Jokic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The offensive rebound, Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Takes it from 10, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Jokic. And that's 11 points for Jamal Murray.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
McDaniels with the ball. Porter's there. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trailed by 7. Murray left side. Feeds it to Gordon. From the stripe. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 7. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter. It's good, and the drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions? This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jokic finds Murray. Outside Porter. Passes it to Gordon. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Down low. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now Edwards. He's got 17. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
You're not making shots. You got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Anthony Edwards all the time in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 6 rebounds. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks. Goodbye.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
For Minnesota, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trailed by 5. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. And McDaniels with the block. Towns against Gordon. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
Outside, Porter. Conley against Murray. Good on the shot. Murray's got 13.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Edwards can't hit. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
And Gobert gets to Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Murray outside. It's Porter outside. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jheizon McDaniels. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
He misses the free throw.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
And it's tied up with that one. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
It's Edwards on the wing. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Murray kicks to Porter. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Murray against Conley. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope, and the shot is good. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Offensive rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Porter. Conley for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Passes to Jokic. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. And it's in there. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all-NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And there's the pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. It's good. This game is all even. Edwards got 21 in the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Caldwell Pope outside. Braun. McDaniel's defending. Step back on that one and let it fly.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Braun. McDaniel's defending. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope tries again. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Defensive foul.
And one of the top rebounding guards in college. KCP starting to do it at this level.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Edwards. Launches it. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Gobert against Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Murray outside. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one, yes, sir.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Here's Jokic. 17 points in the game. Braun, defended by Anderson. Here's Holiday. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Edwards kicks to Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. That shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Holiday surveying the floor. Porter at the elbow. Takes it from 10. Reed with the block. Anderson against Jackson. For 3, Edwards. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic high post. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Edwards passes to Reed. Jokic against Anderson. Here's Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gobert's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's cooking.
Outside Jackson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Jackson with the bounce pass. It's It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Yep, that one goes in there.
Timeout, timeout.
And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Denver calls timeout. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Okay, everyone, that was your Nuggets Mini Dance team. Let's get loud for them once again.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Outside Jackson. Braun, defended by Anderson. Jokic against Gobert. 5 to shoot. They need this. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Edwards looking it over. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic is Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Count it, good. Timberwolves shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Anderson. Count that bucket. Anderson's got 6.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And here's Jokic. He's got 19. Jackson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Holiday is running. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Holiday's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Denver shooting 43% from the field. This is it to Holiday. There's the 3. Reed with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Outside Holiday. Here's Jokic. The feed to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Minnesota leading by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker over Jackson. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson deciding where to go with it.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Karl Anthony Towns. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. Shooting 1.
Conley with it. To the paint. Here's Reed, and the layup falls.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Porter. And rejection by McDaniels. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Releases. And another miss by Denver. The pass to McDaniels. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he places that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Pass to Murray. Reed with the block. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Timberwolves leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Porter passes to Caldwell Pope over Edwards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 5th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Towns finds McDaniel. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. And here's Porter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Back to Porter. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Back to Conley. Kicks it to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
In the modern NBA, the 3-level score is so hard to deal with. Karl Anthony Towns in the mid-range, that's money.
Murray against Conley. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Nuggets trailed by 5. Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Reed. That shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity. Chalk up 2 there. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, good defense there. But Porter does go 6'10" with that 7-foot wingspan. How about a 9-foot standing reach?
Murray against Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Out to Conley. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Jheizon McDaniels with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Caldwell Pope outside. To take the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Clearly a foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope on the wing to take the lead. Jokic, no good.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Towns for 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. The Nuggets trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Now Porter down low. Here's Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Conley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. McDaniels finds Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Basket counts. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
And the Timberwolves call time.
It's time for T-shirts.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Edwards, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Gordon kicks to Murray. Tries from 10. Pulls in another board. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
Pass to Edwards. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A fadeaway. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Towns trying to get open. Reed misses. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Gordon finds Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Edwards dishes to Towns. Now the pass to McDaniels. Over Porter. A nice shot by McDaniels. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. The Nuggets shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Outside Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top Edwards. Guarded by Porter. Fires for 3. Edwards can't hit. Nuggets shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Passes it to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got a hand on it. Timberwolves leading by 6. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Wide open look here for Murray. It goes straight through with the swing. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there. Doing everything he can to rally his team.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
This is what your offense is designed to do. Get Karl Anthony Towns something in rhythm.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. 1:56 left in the fourth. Gordon gets a hand up.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to McDaniel. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 to shoot. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Stolen by Conley. Left side, Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Now here is Conley to the inside. Gobert pass to Alexander Walker. Murray outside. There's the triple. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an intentional foul right there.
Contavious Caldwell Pope. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Fade looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trailed by 7. 27 seconds left in the game. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It falls!
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of
them. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Minnesota, Mike Conley.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Caldwell Pope. It's Porter outside. Murray outside. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Zeke Naji. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Rudy Gobert is known as the stifled tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
So he can't get either to fall. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you looked so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you seen it. Like a genie, shaking up like it's graffiti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. You style living life like the Beatles. Grown men treat them like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rocking mics used to be Tabanetes. They don't even know about Tabanetes.